Everyone, today we'll be discussing the concept of using methods in C Sharp. The methods are nothing but the functions which are there in the C Sharp. Okay, so that we will be dealing in this main uh, session. We'll be learning about how the methods are being used with arguments. It may be with the arguments which are or no arguments and no return values, or it may be like arguments with a single argument which is there, and even multiple arguments which can be declared, and even the methods which return the value. That will be learning today. Okay, so first one, the no arguments and no return type, then with a single argument in the method, then multiple arguments in the method, and the methods with arguments and that return the value. That we will be learning today. Okay, so first session, here you can see in the first part we will be learning about the methods which are said to be having no arguments and no return values. Okay, no arguments are there and even no return values are there. So methods are nothing but which carry some of the functions. Okay, I want to do a task, I want to do a work. For example, I want to add a number, I want to delete the method, I want to do modifications in the method, something we want to do, then it is said to be a method part. In a program it can have multiple methods at a time, and those methods, one method can call another method, or another method may call the main method, like that it may happen. So it is said to be a invoking of the methods, and always the methods are said to be implemented within the braces, or you can say the parentheses which are there, and the programmers can create their own methods, nothing but custom methods they can prepare. For example, you can see here console write line hello world. Console write line is also a method which consists of the message hello world. Okay, so in the first example, as we said, it has no arguments and no return values. Before we see an example, before what and all are there in the methods that we will be learning today. So here you can see in the method it has to be declared in the beginning, it will be implemented within the curly braces, and it will be having the method body. It's nothing but multiple statements within the method, and at the end you are said to be closing the brace. That is the part of the method. So even the methods can also have what? It can have its own access modifiers. Access modifiers are nothing but the elements which help you out in accessing the elements, or they may not make you access the data in the other part. So that is the part of the access modifiers. The access modifiers can be either public, protected, internal, and private, which we will be learning in the future sessions. Protected, it's nothing but you can't access the data. It is said to be restricted to that people only, or it may be restricted to that particular method only. So that it is said to be protected part. And the access modifiers, if you are not declaring it, then it is said to be a private access modifier. And all the methods which are said to be static, then they are said to be referring the objects which are there in the program. And the method has even the return type also. Okay, so that it will be there in the method. So for the first example, what they say is it's said to be no arguments and no return value. So you can see here, you don't have any arguments here in the main, and even you don't have the arguments here in the welcome message. So which means what? And even it is not said to be returning any value. So here you are printing a message, you are calling a method here, this one, that is welcome message, and here you are printing a hello message, and here you are printing the other message, but you are not calling, you are not returning any value, or you are not using any argument. Okay, this is the no argument and no return type. Then we move on to another part where the method consists of a single argument. So arguments are mainly, why do you use the arguments? Okay, I use the arguments, it may be for addition, deletion, multiple arguments, or I may use it for some other task, or through the method I may call another, through the argument I may create an object, I may call another type. So that it can be done through the arguments. The argument may be of different types. It may be a local argument or a global argument. Global means what? Which is said to be available everywhere, where it can be used everywhere, or it may be having a local name, means what? It is specified to that particular method only. Your argument, it can't be used anywhere else. Okay. So example for this one, you can check it out here. When the program it is said to be having a single argument, it is specified here. You can see the double sale amount. Okay, this is your argument which you are using. You may have various variables, but argument which is being used is your sale amount. So I will be printing that particular element. Your sale amount is said to be printed. Okay, this is the part of your single argument. Then the method that requires single argument, it may be having the parameter which is said to be a formal parameter, the parameter in the method declaration. Within that method only it is said to be used. Then it is said to be the formal parameter. An actual parameter refers to the argument within a method call. Somewhere else I am said to be calling, okay, from the main program I will be calling somewhere else. Then it is said to be your actual. Actual is nothing but I will be fetching the data from the main method only, and formula nothing but those which are there in the multiple other methods. Okay, so there are two types, remember, formal and actual parameters. So single arguments you can check here also in the program. You are said to be having a double this value which is being printed here. Okay, after printing here another single argument is being used, and that single argument is being passed. So you have multiple methods. Those methods it may be calling here. This from here it is being called by this main method. This sub method is being called by this sub method. This sub method which is there, it is being called here. Okay, by the main method, and it is said to be printing the value, that is 12.9. It is said to be actually calculating the tax, and that tax is being printed with the sales amount. Okay, this is the part of the single argument. This is the output which you get. But another part is that writing methods, even it may want to have multiple arguments at a time. Multiple arguments is nothing but I want to use the program with multiple arguments for various tasks within the method. Then we are said to be using multiple arguments. We can write multiple elements. I may use multiple methods in that multiple arguments may be there. Okay, so this part you can learn it here. You can see in the method type, you may have, instead of a single argument, you may have multiple arguments at a time which can be fetched. Okay, and the another type is there called as return value, or methods which can return value. So return value means what? In your method it will not be having the keyword void, it will be having its return type. I may use a int type, it may be a double type, it may be other string type, those may be there in the return type. So example you can check here. Okay, I want to use a method here which is said to be having the concept which is said to be the return type which is there is of type double. Okay, double means what? It will be in the decimal format. So that is there in your return values, the return gross amount. You can check here. Okay, you can check here. You have a return value in the program. I want to return something, I will be returning that particular value there. Okay. In the example you can check here. Here both the things is being mentioned in the program. You can see here in the main method you have the variables, my hours, my rate is there, and the gross pay is there. And even in the another method which is being called here, okay, that method consists of multiple arguments. That example is also there of the multiple arguments, and which is said to be returning a value. Okay, I am calculating here the gross pay is being calculated here. Gross pay is nothing but what? Cal pay, my hours, comma, my day. So cal pay is being here, this method is being called here, and that is being calculated here. You can check out your gross is being calculated here. Gross is nothing but hours into rate. So hours into rate, here hours are being mentioned and even rate is being mentioned. Those are said to be multiplied, and that gross value is returned here. Okay, gross value is being returned here, and it is said to be printed. So this is an example which is said to be having multiple arguments. Here you can see, and it is said to be returning the value. Okay, this is the part of the methods. Methods can be with arguments, without arguments. If arguments are there, even it returns the value. All these type are there in the methods. Okay, this is in this session we have learned about what do you mean by methods. In methods, what does it consist of? What is the syntax of the method, and which are the types of arguments which are being used, and what are the return types which are being used in the program. Okay, so this is the end of the session. Okay, thank you.